Now we await the arrival of the, as I say, the away side. Stacey Jones, the captaincy to himself tonight in the absence of Campion. And here come the Warriors. They will certainly be getting their fair share of crowd support tonight. And to take us through the Warriors side tonight, Tony Iro.
And a big occasion for this Warriors side, desperate for a win. Clinton Torpey takes the fullback position with the absence of Ivan Cleary with a knee injury. Farfili and Mealy the wings, they've been in outstanding form. Blackmore and Miles form a strong defensive centre combination. The halves, Nathan Wood and Stacey Jones. The back rowers, Monty Beethan, Guttenbeil and Swan. The front row, Morgan, Deeth and Lal Tidi. The very interesting bench, Motu Tony, only 5 minutes of first grade under his belt. Richard Villasanti, he was the outstanding Warrior in their loss to the Knights last week.
And now the Bulldogs making their way down the tunnel. Darren Britt yet to play Origin football, as we said at the top of the telecast. There's their mascot, Arnold. And now the Blue and Whites, the home side, as the fireworks erupt here at Westpac Trust Stadium. And to take us through that Bulldogs side, one of the great Bulldogs of the modern era, Daryl Halligan.
Thanks, Jason. Yes, well, a couple of changes there, but a few familiar faces as well. Patton at fullback, Mazra and Howland on the wings, Vagana and Talau in the centres, the Kiwi pairing there. Anasta at lock, Polomounta, he'll be the halfback. Glenn Hughes will come in and he'll play a lock 5'8" sort of role for them. Redden and Smith in the second row, Price, Hughes and Britt. Feeney, Rahihi, Mason and Trindle on the bench. I think the big thing we need to know about this Bulldog side is they actually have three specialist halfbacks. Trindle, Polomounta, and of course, Corey Hughes.
Now the Doggies up to the 40-metre line on tackle number 2. Nasta getting to his feet. Britt. Cross halfway he is. Polomounta. Flat pass to Stephen Price. Find himself back in Brisbane tomorrow for the Queensland State of Origin get-together. Lead up to game 1, and now a great ball across to Luke Patton. He sets sail for the try line. He's over untouched. The Bulldogs on fire there. 6 minutes gone. Clark awards the try. The general, he has struck. The farmer from Orange. Price. They swing it across to the left. And now the Bulldogs 10 metres out. Reardon at first receiver. Not sure if he was supposed to be there. An Asta pass on the inside coming through. Darren Smith carries a couple of players like a pack horse. They drive him backwards. Last tackle coming up now for the Blue and Whites. They're only a couple of metres short. They're going to work the blind side. Polomounta looking to put the kick through. Plenty of traffic. The ball spilt. 6 to go, he's ruled. And the Doggies, it's still on for them. Some headgear or some debris been thrown away. We'll stick with the play. Reardon from dummy half, from close range. I think he scored a try. Clark's going to go upstairs. Mick Stone's right beside us, but this could be 10-zip.
But let's go back to that Braithen Asta play there. He put one on just before and we see Patton scoot over. This time round it was Darren Smith on the inside. Here it comes, the video ref.
6-0 at the moment. Mick Stone, what have you decided? In fact, it's 4-0, my apologies. He's given it. Try to Steve Reardon. Right in front of the sticks, 10 metres shy. Logan Swan dancing against the defensive wall. Last tackle now coming up for the Warriors. They'll come the left side to Jones. Little kick in behind the defence. Patton's there to pick it up. Penley to the Warriors, right in front of the sticks. Stephen Clark says no advantage there for the New Zealand Warriors.
Should be an easy one for Stace.
Jones from close range, no problem for him. The Warriors, they're on the board here at Westpac Trust Stadium. They trail the Bulldogs 8-2. Less than 12 and a half away from half-time. Jones got it away to Beetham. And last tackle now coming up for the Warriors. The visitors tonight, the Warriors. Technically speaking, of course. Patton, sensational stuff. Look at him go. The former Dragon. He's been a super buy, and he's got plenty of pace. He will score. Torpey coming from behind. He can't get him. The fullback on fullback. Patton Patton gets the try. Ah, terrific start from the Doggies. The fullback, sensational. Villasanti. And he's lost it. Well, that's sad for the Warriors. And oh no, Monty Beetham lashing out at the Dogs. I'm not sure who it is, but he fired up. He fired up big time. Well, he either had a brain explosion or there was some niggle in the tackle.
Well, if I know Monty, it would definitely have been some niggle in there. And he's not a man you want to mess with either. His father was a middleweight champion for a number of years. And I'm sure Monty knows how to look after himself.
We'll go down to you, Tier. Was he inspired by your fight during the week or what?
Mate, you're supposed to wait until you retire before you start boxing, but obviously Monty's got a bit of niggle out there, and he's into it.
Come out, Monty. Let's have, mate. That's crazy stuff. All right, you don't need anyone. You can tackle him. You don't punch anyone. All right. I won't wear that sort of stuff. You want to keep doing with that? There's only one place you'll be playing the game, and that'll be over there on the sideline. All right. Cut the rubbish out.
Well, a reprieve there for Monty Beetham. He is fired up. Stephen Clark gives the penalty to the Dogs. We watched the replay. Was there any niggle?
Yep.
Oh, well, he's just given it to Steve Reardon.
Yes.
Vungana playing it back. 45 out. Polamatta inside ball to Big Willie Mason. The Tongan terror keeping the ball alive. Trindle looking for a quick play of the ball from Anasta. Can't get it, but he gets a penalty. Well, that's dumb football from the Warriors.
Well, it's good to see Steve Clark take control, and I'm sure Stacey will give his boys a good telling off in the change room at half-time.
Al Masri now, this one, pretty much not too far off centre field, but he's 30 metres out. He's certainly worked on his goal kicking in recent times with the imminent retirement of the great Daryl Halligan. And he'll fancy himself here to push it out to 16-2. Moves in. Oh, he's hooked it badly. Terrible kick. Dear oh dear.
Well, not a great night for poor old Hasm. You have those as a kicker. The thing is to try and forget him as soon as you can and nail the next one.
Go, boys.
Jones throws a dummy, goes straight through. The little general, he's coming to Patton. He's got support in Beetham. He puts a kick through. Monty Beetham now chasing his own kick. Oh, stacks on the mill. Francis Melly coming through. Has he claimed a try? Clark, he'll go upstairs.
Well, a couple of things, Stoney. I want to check the onside, and I also want to check the grounding, please.
We see the replay here and the kick from Beetham. And, well, they're not in front of him for mine. Let's see where it lands.
We're checking onside and we're checking the
Well, it's a bit of a lottery here, isn't it? Willie Talau goes down, the ball just loops up. Looked like try time there.
Oh, he's over.
Be good to get it. Looks like a try from that angle. We'll get a head on.
I think we're back to 6 points here, Daryl. Nick Stone getting the end on replay. Has he grounded it? Well, he's nowhere near it. Well, David Miles is now... Well, what's going on here? Mick Stone with the call.
Yep, I agree.
Now, video ref tonight, former top whistleblower, grand final referee.
Yep, correct.
No try. 14-2, no change to the halftime scoreline. The pass comes across to Polamatta. Glenn Hughes. Pat looking for try number 3. Got it away to Nigel Vungana. Elusive customer. Pass knocked down by Murphy. And six to
again.
go. Testing time coming up for the Warriors. Feeney for the line. Powering towards the line. Trindle from dummy half gives it to Glenn Hughes. He'll score. 4th try of the match. So a big chance here for the Warriors. It comes across to Motu Tony. The man with the Midas touch, of course, against the Dragons some weeks ago. Oh, terrible play of the ball. Had to be a penalty for mine, but play on, says Clark. The Warriors swing it to the left. Nat Wood, cut out pass across to Logan Swan. Murphy needed to get the football. He was unmarked. Now it's still on. They swing it back to Morgan. Swan going towards the blind. Logan Swan trying to ignite the Warriors, but he's over the sideline. To the 40-metre line. Trindle away from dummy half. Gives it across to Polomata. Anasta. Feeney. Feeney now. Inside ball to nobody. Picked up. They keep it alive, the doggies. Trindle now. Trindle got it away. Exciting stuff, razzle-dazzle stuff from the doggies. The entertainers, they are back, and away goes Paul Rahihi, the local boy. Last tackle coming up for the blue and whites. From dummy half, Trindle goes, looking for runners, gives it across to Patton. Patton puts the kick through on the far side of the field. Motu Tony's across there to clean up. Jason Timu on halfway will play it back. Jones can't get through, but he got a pass away to Lower Titi from a standing start, the big fella now. One-handed pass. Oh, terrific pass back to Francis Malley, and he's chopped down, and a sensational tackle it was. Last tackle, they're going to run it. They swing it to the left. Big cutout pass across to David Miles. He's got support. Murphy. Oh, Justin Murphy. He scored a try for the doggies against the Bronx last year, and now he gets one tonight on the far side of the field. All is not lost. 14-point deficit. The Warriors, are they on the comeback? Finds Polomata at first receiver. Trindle now shows it, gives it on to Patton. Patton gives it across to Lau. 5 metres out. Last tackle coming up for the blue and whites. Trindle back for Britt on the last. Quick hands, under pressure. Polomata, big cutout pass across now to Al Masri. One-hander. Oh, look at him go. He's over, is he? On the far side of the field. I think he scored a try. That should nail it. Again, Clark will go upstairs to Mick Stone.
As we wait for the video replay, he's got very, very good footwork. And just holding that ball out in one hand made all the Warriors stand still. That's a try.
Hazem Al Masri, he applauds the decision of video referee Mick Stone, and it's now 24-8.
It is, and as we watch here, watch Hazem hold the ball out in one hand when he gets the ball here on the back of this, and that just makes the Warriors stand on their heels. Okay, there shapes the kick, scoots around, darts around the outside, very, very skillful. Not too many players have scored that try. He's done well.
Yeah, Nigel Viganen played a big part too. Came inside, shaped for the kick, and has him too good.
Justin Murphy was lurking there, but he couldn't get the pass away. Justin Morgan. Guttenbeil gives it to Jones. He stumbles, thought about throwing it, but Anasta was coming out looking for the intercept. 35 out, the Warriors looking to pinch a try. Kick over the top from Wood. He gets a perfect bounce, gives it across now to Farfeely. He's got plenty of work to do, but he's over. Henry Farfeely across the whitewash, but it's a case of too little, too late. And of course, some problems for the Whizzer. No volcano at the moment. No eruptions happening in the national capital of Aussie, with Leslie Vainacolo out injured. The kick now from the Warriors, coming through at great pace on the far side of the field is Francis Malley, and he's away. He's going to go all the way. Oh yeah, Francis Malley. Perhaps all is not lost. So Anasta getting it back on the mound, and Francis Malley doing so well there that I'd suggest time will beat the Warriors. The restart, drilled downfield, bouncing ball, hits the upright into the in goal, and Swan brings it away. Only a couple of minutes remaining here at the Westpac Trust Stadium. Blackmore.
Corey Hughes down in back play, winning awkwardly into the Logan Swan tackle, and he is really struggling.
Oh, Justin Morgan's opened him up, and he got a pass away. Here come the Warriors. He's away. Torby, they won't stop him. The Warriors, have they pinched a victory? A famous win. Unbelievable scenes here. What a comeback, what a try. Well, if he doesn't give a try here, he'll get lynched.
Well, we're in the box next door. I'm out of here if he doesn't.
We're looking for a possible obstruction at that play, the ball back up there.
He is kidding.
There is a little bit in it. Look at the speed of the man. striding out. It's going to be a big call.
Stand by for a very big call. In the hot seat, Mick Stone. He's given it! Oh yeah! The crowd has erupted! This to put the Warriors in front and to win it. He moves in. He's missed it! Oh no! Stacey Jones shaving the left upright. Had all the time in the world to put the Warriors in front. We are locked up at 24 apiece. And full time about to blow any second. 4 seconds, 3, the countdown's on. The Warriors, with the last play of the game, Murphy, tackle, and there goes the siren in the background. It's all over. Well, it's finished up at 24 all, but incredible stuff we have seen in the last 10 minutes.